Cbet. Lošimo automatai. Lažybos. Stalo lošimai. Cbet. Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
I think it's just a testament to our season, finding our identity. We play hard, not giving up. Obviously, they had the upper hand on us in the last 2-3 minutes of the game. We kept fighting. We got a lot of crucial stops that helped us overcome it.
Say something about those last 1.2 seconds in the fourth
It seemed
quarter.
like Kobe esque a little bit. The
We have a play that can't give away the play, but we had a play that we work on a lot for critical game situations, just like that. And it was just a seal that I had, and it was 1.2, so I didn't have much options but to go to a fadeaway right there.
Does it look similar on the tactical board during timeout?
I can't give you all that information. I can't give you all that information.
Did you feel like it was going in, or you just?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a shot I work on a lot, even though it was a little further than I usually work on it from. But it's just the mechanics of working on that shot a lot. And as soon as I caught it, I felt like it was going in.
How much of a boost it gave before the overtime?
I feel like it was definitely just the momentum we needed. Like a lot of teams say, or coaches say, you just ran out of time, and we actually got a little more time to keep fighting, and we had a plus 10 in the overtime, which helped us hopefully secure first place.
Obviously, it's not a game winner, but it's a clutch shot. Either way, is this your first instance of doing this in throughout your professional and career, or is did you do this something like that before?
That was my first. I think that was my second time. I did it once in college, but it's just trusting in your work. It's not. I don't feel like it's a much bigger moment than any other moment, but it's just another shot that you just had to make at that point.
Have you ever experienced so much mixed emotions in 2 seconds?
Oh yeah, 100%. I've been playing basketball for a long time. It's not my first time being in that kind of situation with 1.2 or 0.8 or whatever the situation was. But we just trusted in our work. We trusted in the coach's game plan, and that helped us overcome it.
Talking about the whole game, it seemed like Vitas was leading the game the whole game, but the team couldn't finish it out. What does the team lack to close the games faster, easier, and so on and so forth?
I feel like we just had a couple defensive mishaps. But we can't discredit that they're a really good team. They're a really well coached team. Smith was out tonight, but Cassius played out of his mind. Cheatham played out of his mind tonight, and those guys were really stuck together and played well with what they didn't have.
You're talking about those emotions the college mentioned, but how does the team deal with emotions from your perspective as a player? Because I saw Margaret is throwing the ball into the basket. Gitas was also sometimes mad, but how does the team manage those hard emotions for this whole game and last 5 minutes and the overtime and the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I feel like that's just pride in the game. Those guys, nobody wants to make mistakes. Those guys love the game of basketball, and Margot's the head of the snake of our team. And it's okay. We know that he has so much pride that he gets upset when he doesn't play the way he wants to play. So him throwing the ball at the basket, we're not worried about that. We know he's going to overcome and make big plays in the game for us.
In the end of overtime, when did you start to think about the difference? Because the last minute started, it looked like
we turned it up a little bit. Yeah. We realized that we were just trying to win the game at that point, but with about a minute and a half left, we seen we're up 6 or 7, and we had the ball, so we're like, okay, let's try to focus on the difference in the differential from the first game we played on.
You were obviously trying to win by 11. J1 missed that shot. Do you feel like you still left something on the table, or are you satisfied with the 10 points?
Not at all. Not at all. If we go to Poland and get a victory there, then we're not worried. We should definitely not think about being first right now, but just going to win every single game we play. And if we go win in Poland, then we're automatically first in our group.
Obviously, on Sunday there's a second instance of Vita Flaggas game. Flaggas now has Lonnie Walker.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the second battle of these two huge playing teams? And
the first derby was crazy. It was my first time experiencing something like that. From the overseas culture. Lithuanian basketball is amazing, and I feel like that derby between us two is amazing, and I'm ready for it.
By the way, have you seen Brian Dunston was a beater in the game against?
That was a while ago, huh? Yeah, I think that was a while ago. I did see it.
It was similar. Which one was better, yours or Brian?
I'm definitely gonna have to say myself just because that's Algris.
Cbet. Lošimo automatai. Lažybos. Stalo lošimai. Cbet. Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.